Today we are going to discuss about classification of autoimmune diseases. Definition: autoimmune diseases are conditions in which the immune system mistakenly attacks the body's own cells and tissues. Normally, the immune system protects the body from infections against foreign substances. But in autoimmune diseases, self tolerance fails. These diseases can affect specific organs or multiple systems and brings complications in body. Understanding their classification helps in diagnosis, management and research. Classification: organ specific autoimmune diseases. These diseases target a specific organ or tissue. Examples: type 1 diabetes mellitus, autoimmune destruction of pancreatic beta cells; Hashimoto-thyroiditis, chronic autoimmune inflammation of the thyroid; Grave disease, autoantibodies stimulate the thyroid gland causing hyperthyroidism; Myasthenia gravis, autoantibodies attack acetylcholine receptors at the neuromuscular junction; pernicious anemia, autoimmune attack on gastric cells affecting vitamin B12 absorption. Characteristics: autoantibodies often target a single tissue. Symptoms are localized to the affected organ. Second, systemic autoimmune diseases. These diseases affect multiple organ and tissues. Example: systemic lupus erythematosus, autoantibodies against nuclear components affecting skin, kidneys, joints, and heart; rheumatoid arthritis, immune system attacks joints, synovial fluid causing chronic inflammations; scleroderma, hardening and fibrosis of skin and internal organs. Characteristics: autoimmune response involves multiple organs, may involve systemic inflammations. Third, classification based on hypersensitivity type. Autoimmune diseases can also be classified according to the type of immune reactions involved. Type 2, cytotoxic, antibody mediated destruction of cells. Examples: myasthenia gravis, grave disease, hemolytic anemia. Type 3, immune complex mediated hypersensitivity reaction. Immune complex deposit in tissues causing inflammation. Examples: systemic lupus erythematosus, rheumatoid arthritis. Type 4, cell mediated or delayed type hypersensitivity. T cell mediated tissue damage. Example: type 1 diabetes mellitus, multiple sclerosis, Hashimoto-thyroiditis. Before, classification based on etiology. Autoimmune diseases can also be categorized by the underlying trigger. Genetic predisposition. Example: type 1 diabetes mellitus, systemic lupus erythematosus, rheumatoid arthritis. Infection triggered. Certain viral or bacterial infections can trigger autoimmune responses in genetically susceptible individuals. Example: Guillain-Barré syndrome, rheumatic fever, drug induced autoimmunity. Certain medication can induce autoimmune reactions. Examples: drug induced lupus erythematosus. Example: hydrolysin. Number 5, mixed classification. Some autoimmune diseases can fall into multiple categories, showing overlap between organ specific, systemic, and hypersensitivity types. Examples: systemic lupus erythematosus, systemic type 3 hypersensitivity, genetic predisposition, type 1 diabetes, organ specific, type 4 hypersensitivity, genetic predisposition. Finally, rheumatoid arthritis, systemic, type 3 hypersensitivity, and genetic predisposition. Thank you.